It's not gonna work. I tried. You better enjoy this. What is up? How's it going, guys? I'm gonna sound really weird, and the lighting in here is awful. Thanks, light. So, I'm standing, not sitting, no headset, no nothing. You don't know what this is. You don't follow me on like any type of social media other than this. You probably should do that because I do update some stuff before I do stuff there. So if you want to find out what's coming, links to those in the description below. Simple, you know, Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Check those out, please. Appreciate it. Got my Tenacious Tiger shirt on. Fortunately, I don't have any hats made, but they'll come. I have a monitor on my desk. What is going on? It's a mess in here. You can't see it, but it's a mess in here. Actually, I could probably fix that. That right there, you know what that is? That is a streaming rig setup. I'm gonna be building a PC today, and this will be the first time building a PC. I'm very excited. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I spent a couple $100 more than I was expecting. I was budgeting for the computer itself about $1,800. I think I spent a little more than that, so yeah. Got some good stuff here. I'll kind of show you what I got. So I got a Ryzen 9. This is a 5900X. So this boy fancy. You can't see me. Boy, I'm so bad at camera angles. I'm excited to use this. I'm gonna have to BIOS update my motherboard for that. Speaking of motherboards, I got this in a bundle. So I got the Ryzen 9 5900X plus this guy. So this guy needs a BIOS update for it to be able to run properly. But I got an ATX Mag X5700 Tomahawk with Wi-Fi, of course, because my router is way over there in a different room, and I don't have a cable that's going to stretch long enough, and I don't really feel like putting a cable all the way through my living room and into my gaming room to be able to get everything to work. So I'm sure there's like connections you can do with routers and stuff like that, but that is beyond my knowledge. This is borderline beyond my knowledge. I've done so much research in the last year and a half, the last few days especially, since I got all these parts and waiting for parts to arrive. So got those guys. Now for RAM, these ones are old. These ones were in my previous rig, my gaming rig, which will still be my main rig. This is just a streaming rig. So I got G-Skills, Trident Z, RGB ones. These ones were old. These ones are 3000s. DDR4 3000s. There's 32 here, so 216s, which is lovely. They're old. They'll all get upgraded eventually. Right now, a little bit budget. I have 3200s in my new rig, or not my new rig, but my gaming rig. I think this should be more than fine what I'm going to be using it for anyways, because this thing is going to be my recording, editing, software, special effects software, and hopefully soon streaming. So we'll get that sorted out. I can have a clean, smooth, hopefully professional looking stream, because I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to broadcasting because I took it in school and then researching it. So I guess it's not that I have a lot of knowledge, I just have a decent amount of knowledge. Now, again, I'm gonna sound like crap because my microphone's way over there and I'm way up here, and as I have a Ryzen 9, I thought about doing a big cooler, and I realized a big cooler, like a big air cooler, would probably work fine, but I don't know, and they recommended when I was looking at it to get an AIO, or AIO, yeah, AIO is fine. So I got this boy as an MSI, so this guy was on sale as well. So I was like, hey, we may as well match brands, because I am a huge MSI, I'm biased. I like MSI a little bit too much, but this guy's gonna be insane to put together. I managed to somehow get lucky enough, and this is what kind of set everything off, because I originally was just gonna buy, a week ago, just gonna buy the motherboard and the processor because they were on sale, pretty good price. Pretty much got the motherboard for free at this point. And I was like, hey, that's cool, it's a good deal. Then they had these. This is a 3060. It's an RTX 3060, not a Ti, 12 gigabytes, GDR6 by Asus. So it's the tough gaming's version of it. Free airflow or whatever, not a blower style, which is good because my 2080 Ti is a blower. Not that it's not good, I love it. is just, for a while there I was having issues with the blowing fan, but I figured out the problem, so I got it fixed. But I can't believe I got my hands on one of these. This is what kind of tipped everything off. So I had this and I was like, okay, I'm never going to be able to find one of these again. Or if I tried, because these things fly like hotcakes still. So got my hands on one of them, so I was like, all right, I guess I'm building a PC pretty soon here. Eventually there'll be more, so don't judge me too much on this, but this is a 1 terabyte SSD. Yeah, so it's just, it'll eventually be upgraded and I'll have other stuff to stick in it. Right now 1 terabyte's more than enough I need. I have, if I could show you my laptop that I was currently using to encode stuff, I have externals to the wazoo. I was getting a new external this year was every 3 months almost, so whoops. I went overkill, power supply a little bit. Again, got this on sale as well. So I got an 850 gold plus Corsair power supply, the RM 850. So I heard this one was good. This one had lots of good reviews. Low noise, which is good. So ironically enough, I didn't want to go RGB for the rest of this. I ended up getting more RGB than what I bargained for. So I didn't really want it in this thing because this thing wasn't supposed to be flashy. My gaming rig, I wanted flashy. I didn't really want that flashy either. I just got all my flashiness for free when I bought it. So I may as well take the free RGB upgrade, because who wouldn't? People who don't like RGB, that's who. I'm smearing the glass and it irritates me. This beast. So this thing is bigger than my current gaming rig case by a lot. Not a little, a lot. It's huge. I could stack my gaming rig on top of that case and still have plenty of room to spare, which is insane. Again, sorry for mic audio between me going back and forth in the room. I'm really excited, can't you tell? I'm talking so much. I don't talk this much usually, not unless I'm really excited. Anyway, so I got the big massive case. As before this was doing, and I thought I had more time while I was waiting for a video to render previously, I was setting up the second monitor here, this guy here. So I'm pulling apart absolutely everything. Whoops. So I want to cable manage everything. I want to make things look fairly decent. It's not going to be perfect. I'm terrible at cable management. Frankly, when it comes to this type of particular nitpicky stuff, I'm not all too patient with either. So I'm going to install this monitor to the stand here, and then and do that. So I'm just going to quickly install this monitor, and then we'll get to the PC, and I find that this is good enough camera angle. I just point it down and work on my case there. It is extremely warm in this room. Probably haven't showed you guys this room much, so there's some of my collectibles that I've gathered over a tremendously long portion of time. So enjoy. I'm gonna put this monitor on, and this is super janky. I apologize. And because I know you guys can see it, and I satisfy the jury here, I'm actually gonna I left residue on here. No, that's just dust. It'll be okay. You can't see my face, but I'm gonna talk really exaggerately with my hands, so I'll make it look like I'm doing something. Okay, so now, from as far as I'm aware of, you almost always start with the motherboard, from what I've researched and looked at of other people building stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm very much a noob at this, so please don't judge me too hard. A little judgment's okay, because I need to improve, but ooh, nice. That is a heavy beast. I'm gonna need this. Okay, so we'll pull this out of the packaging here. This should be just a nice little pull. Maybe. No. Use these guys here. Ooh, fancy. So I apologize if this video is going to be really long, but I'm building a PC, so I'm not sure what else you expected. So, ooh, look at, so it's got a couple of USB things. So it's got the flash BIOS in there, which is good. Flash return BIOS button. It's got two 2.0s, I don't know. Not sure what the red ones do. The red ones I know are for VR, but if I know correctly, I'm not going to be needing too terribly like that much, because I'm going to need something for a keyboard and a mouse, maybe a capture card. But if I'm going where I want to go with this, now again, you can't see my face, I'm going to be sticking a Elgato 4K 60 M.2 Mark II in the slot here, so should be okay. So now, from what I'm aware of, you stick the pin system in first here, so or you stick the Ryzen in there first. All right, Ryzen, scary time. Scary time. Ooh, I'm so excited though. I'm nervous as all balls though. All balls, nervous. Assuming this is the card on the side here. Why is there so much filler in this? Why is there so much box? I feel like that's such a waste of packaging here. Alright, so ooh, you get a Ryzen sticker to stick on stuff. Cool. Why would I want to do that? Okay. Let's go like this and pull it out very carefully, because you don't want to touch the pins. Now, if I remember correctly, the golden triangle is where it lines up. There should be another triangle piece right at the top here. So I'm gonna line it up with that. Golden triangle. There we go. Okay, very, very carefully. It should just drop in from what I'm aware of. Yeah, okay, it's in. Woo! Scary part, done. And then this just slides forward, I think, and pull it back in there. Done, woo! Okay, first part done. Yes, so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, now we go into the RAM right now. If I remember correctly, the RAM sticks go in the second and fourth slot unless you have full slots here. And these guys, because I know how I changed these out of my other ones, these ones should just click up like this. So, yeah, perfect. Yeah, come on, slide in there, slide in there. Beauty. All right, it's in. Okay, I'll move some of the stuff just off to the side here so it's not in my way, but I don't also... Actually, no. I'm not sticking it in the case just yet, because somewhere in here there should be a spot for my SSD, and I just remembered that. I think it's in here. Hold on. I need to remember which one I want to stick it in here. Because I remember there's being something about sticking it in the secondary, because you want it to be a boot drive or something like that. Which this is an NVMe. Okay, good. I'm glad I looked that up. So I want the bottom one. Okay, so I was unscrewing the right one. Yay me for being somewhat smart. Ignore the mess. I just realized how awful this looks. I swear my setup is not usually this messy, minus the cables up until today. I promise you. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this guy up. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna install the NVMe, which is this. I'm glad I looked up what kind of thing this was. Okay, so now this guy here. Oh, that's what I was missing. Okay, gotcha. I was doing it in the wrong spot, because booyah. Now I'm gonna pull the heatsink off here. Be careful not to touch it. It just goes like this, right? Match the top one, if anything. Okay. Alright, so this should just go polar off, and then it should just go boop back down, I believe. Oh gosh, this is so terrifying for me. Okay, so I want to make sure this lines up in the hole here, which it looks like they do. And then I gotta screw this puppy back down very carefully. Yeah, I don't want to make that too tight. So, okay, so that's installed now. Now, from what it looks like, I gotta install this into. Okay, now I should install it into my case. So bring on the beast, I guess. Get that out of my way. Gosh, I hope I have enough space for this. Pull this off to the side here. Now, I'm gonna have to take out the fans here because this thing comes with fans. This is not enough space. Okay. Don't want to drop anything or wreck anything. Okay, there we go. Take out all this massive glass panel here. This thing's huge. Absolute beast. Okay, so I know I have to take out the fans here, which I don't really want to do. I'm not really excited about trying to take apart a case that's meant to be a certain way. Don't step on that. So yeah, this is terrifying. Okay, now this front part, as far as I'm aware of, I think just pops off. Okay, so yeah, gently, we're supposed to pull from right here, and it should just pop off. Boy, I don't want to break this thing, I'm scared. I am absolutely terrified. Ooh, the screw for the back panel came off because I unscrewed it. So, holy moly, this is in there. Damn. Damn. Ah. Okay, well, yeah, it just looks like it just goes. Holy smokes. I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to wreck it or break the glass on it or do any of that. There it is. Got it. All right, so there's cables in here. So, whew, that is a good thing. Oh, that doesn't look good. Why are you bent all the crap? Now, these fans are going to be a nightmare. Because I got to take them off. And then I have to place them elsewhere. Sorry you can't really see what I'm doing here. I'm just working on the front side, kind of. Okay. Okay, that is good. Damn, that's ugly. I absolutely hate it. Okay, so now... Alright, so this guy here goes into here. I think this thing... is there a sticker on here? No, there's not. It's got the built-in backer plate in it already, so I should just have to just set this in here. Okay, motherboard pretty much installed. Now, I'm gonna install a rad. Ugh. Or do I want the power supply next? I don't know. Beats me. One or the other. Okay, that doesn't work for me. So I already did this part. Okay, so now it wants me to stick the power supply in. This is a mess, man. Ooh, hello. Oh, this thing's a tank, man. Look how beefy this boy is. Look at it. It's so big. Big, 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 big. Okay. Ooh, it smells awful though. Okay. It's supposed to blow down air, right? Blow air underneath everything. Which way is right side up? The print doesn't... I'm confused. I don't really want blowing air up, so I'm gonna have blowing air down. There. Read the print on the back, you big dumb butt. Okay. Now I'm gonna try this upside down and backwards. Don't you love it when a man has a big PC? I know I do. Cause it's me. That is the question, isn't it? Isn't that the $1 million question? Is how do I want to cable manage this? Upside down, probably in the wrong perspective. How is it done on my other one? Looks like it comes up underneath it. Okay, so everything's in there. It wants me to stick the graphics card in there. I don't even have the RAD in there yet. I think I'm gonna stick the RAD in there first. Now I'm gonna have to build the RAD, I think. Because the RAD comes in a bunch of different parts. So, ew, this is so gross. Look at this cesspool of snakes. We can take a look at my IAO now. So this thing I have to build, but this thing only fits it on the front, so I'm gonna have to put it on the front. Regardless if that's right or not. Oh, look at that. Look at all the screws it comes with. Holy. Oh, damn, that's cool. It's got a copper plating system and everything. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, it's so clean. Honestly, I understand why air cooling is better, but preferably, I love the way this thing looks. So much better. Okay, so ideally it wants you at the bottom. Ooh, it's got a valve. At least that tells me what it, because they gotta be plugged in too. So, hopefully I can fit this thing on the front half here. And then I can have it looped at the bottom here like it's supposed to. And then have it sit like this. Or like, my body's in the way. Hopefully, I had to spin around for that, have it sit like this. So that it's all flowing on the one side properly. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do here. Alright, so this thing should come with screws. It should come with a special mount. It comes with thermal paste, but honestly, I think I'm gonna use my own thermal paste because I like the idea of the third part, like my party option, thermal paste much better. Is this going to work? I wanna make sure this is gonna work here. Oh, damn. Oh, I see. Oh, be careful where I'm touching it. Needs to sit. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. It won't let me fold the tubes over, so I'm gonna actually have to mount it the other way. Okay. I'm gonna have to mount it like this. So I want it to suck air through the front still, but it goes through the rad. So I think I want to mount it like this. Now, it is time to stick this beast. Oh, I'm dumb. I screwed them on the wrong way. Okay. Oh gosh. Hey, these come from the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, I already know I'm gonna have to re-put in the piece at the back here because everything mounts nicely. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's so stupid the way this is mounted. Absolute rubbish. I hate it. It's just asking for it to break. Okay, so now I can get in here and I can install this rad. There, all screws, rad is mounted. Minus all the messy cables here, but good news, I can pop the front back on again. Once more. Boom. Now I need to install this plate back on because I took it off foolishly thinking that I didn't need it because I was going to use a rad and that the rad didn't need it anymore, but it does. Foolish tiger. Now for the next little bit, I got to install this plate, which then has spring releases, so it looks like, I don't know where to stick this where it doesn't, it's going to slide anywhere I put it here. Okay, now, okay, so I do have some Arctic MX4 thermal compound, which, if I remember correctly, I did use this to fix my 1080 or my 2080 Ti when it was having issues. And there should be a little spreader in there still. Yep. I hate how messy this thing gets though. Yeah, I already got gunk all over my fingers just by barely touching it. And it's a nightmare to get off too. So, anyways. I think this one's going to want even spread all the way through to keep it cool. Alright, that's about good enough, I think. So I'll have to clean that off later. And hands are doing pretty good. I didn't get too much on my fingers, so that's good. Okay, now pull the sticker off. Ooh, big boy. Shiny. Okay. Now I gotta apply this thing. So need this guy here. Come on. There we go. Got it. Just had to fight with it a little bit. Okay, that's in. We're in. We're in, boys and girls. Beauty. Okay, that was a nightmare. That was hard to get in there, I'm not gonna lie. But she's in there. Now, case fans. There's a lot of these guys. run into the graphics card that I'm using, which is the 3060. I know I'm talking again. I was busy fighting everything, making sure this thing looks absolutely clean. It's gonna suck on this other side here though, because everything doesn't want to run with me properly here. But and then this needs to be mounted properly still. I think right around there it'll be about good. But I'll adjust that afterwards. But I need these 2 PCIe slots so that I can. Oh wait, this is it? Oh no, I don't need 2 of these. I need 1 of these. So one of these turns into, which depending on how big this card is, I could probably run it through either here or over there. Okay. All right, so where are we at? 3 hours and 46 seconds long. Damn, this is gonna be a long video. We're at the graphics card part now. Gonna take me ages to get through this content, but we'll get to there. So 3 hour and 47 minute marks when I get to the graphics card, so I can stop fighting with this stuff. All right, graphics card. Boom. Check out this beast. Bada bing, bada bang. Extra stuff at the bottom, but wow, a collectible stat card. That's actually pretty cool. Not that I'm gonna stick this in here at all, but it's pretty cool. Okay. Please tell me this thing's going to fit with everything here. Ooh, look at all the stickies. Look at the stickies. Look at all the stickies. Oh, not quite, not quite. Oh yeah, oh, not a clean rip. Oh yeah, there it goes. Gosh, I made such a big mess over here. Look at all the stickers. This whole thing is plastered with stickers here. Stickers on the back. Oop. Alright, I guess I'm gonna unplug all of these before we pull the sticker off. Didn't realize that was a thing. Ooh. There's a lot of HDMI ports in here. Holy, look at all the display ports this thing's got. I don't know why you need so many display ports. I don't know, like 16,000 monitors on this thing. Look at that. This thing's got 1, 2, 3 display ports plus 2 HDMIs. Holy smokes, this thing's a monster. Ah, there's another sticky right here. And there's stickies on all the fans too, I think. I don't know now at this point. I think. Oh no. I'm right. It's just really hard to pull off because this fan's rotating like 6,000 kilometers a second. Okay. Come on, pull off. Good thing I have long nails right now. Don't normally like to have long nails, but right now it's helping me beautifully. Kind of wish I had an MSI version of this, but I'm not gonna be. Beggars can't be choosers, right? So, okay. So with this, I gotta pull out a back plate for it. So set that on a piece of foam over there. I'll pull out the back plate for this guy. I don't know, don't wreck my tack card. 2 of those are out now. Alright. And now for the grand finale. Almost. I gotta do a lot of cable managing still, my own self, but Then this guy should just pop in. Just like that. And she's in. Damn. Check out this beast. Oh, this guy only needs one? What do you do with the other one then? That's confusing. But she is in there. She's together. I think everything I need is in there. So I just need to pop the pieces back on that this needs to go together, back up, and then have this sitting so that it's actually resting properly and not the way it is. Now I have to cable manage the crap out of this, but I think she's ready for her test to see if she turns on and if she boots up. I think she's ready for that. I think I have everything fit and working to what the instructions have said, minus all the extensions, which I'm not sure how 100% those work, but I hope they're all plugged in correctly. So we'll see what happens. We'll give her a test run. Okay, please function. Please don't explode. She's probably not gonna boot, but I think I have everything plugged in like I need to. Okay. Please function. Please work. Nope, not turning on. So what did I do wrong here? So, after a lot of fighting with it and figuring out what the heck went wrong, I was having troubles booting it. But now, oh, are you kidding me? I didn't turn it on. Aha. Now, check it out. All the fans are working. Everything's booting. It is on. It took freaking forever. Ooh, it's icy in there. It is cold in there. Nice. So we got two fans working. We got the pump working. Everything seems to be functioning for right now. Yeah, now it's just time to cable manage this bad boy, put the glass back on, and I built my first PC. Super proud of this. My RAM is not synced and it's kind of annoying me, but yeah, we'll figure out all the other stuff. Sounds pretty good in there. So, I'm super happy with this, and I will see you guys in a few minutes here while I get everything figured out. Alright, so we're back. It's been a few days later and I apologize for that, but I wanted to have everything running back and set up and whatever else. I'm actually currently editing that video right now, hence why I have these on to the Bluetooth wire transfer. So, because I don't have my SteelSeries quite hooked up yet, I don't have the whatever optical cable to plug into it yet. So, I probably have one somewhere, I just need to find it. But yeah, so everything's been put together. I got kind of crappy B-roll footage that I took on my phone. So, but everything's together, everything's running smoothly. I got the third fan back installed because originally I only had two. So I got that back installed. I had to buy more screws to mount all those fans properly because the way I had it mounted before, the top fan was kind of sliding around a little bit and everything was kind of jank. But everything's proper, everything's cable managed. I got as much of the RGB that I think that I can hooked up. I think those Cool Master fans that came with the case are supposed to have RGB in it, but that doesn't really matter. That front LED strip there at the front of the case there is also not plugged in either. So, but it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care for them, to be honest. It's a streaming rig. The much of RGB there that is working, I am grateful for. But again, it's not visible. It's not supposed to be seen. It's actually sitting under my desk right now. I will move it again eventually so that it's somewhere different, so it's not underneath my desk, and so that it's not so much prone to collecting dust. But I'll figure that out in time. And also as well be getting the cam link eventually, and then I'll be getting the Elgato 4K 60 Mark II to plug into there, so I don't have to use a USB slot. So hopefully that'll improve some quality, so it allows proper pass-through and all that type of stuff, and everything should be plugged into a 3.0 proper stuff. So hopefully everything goes smoothly from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like. I'm sorry it was longer, but I tried to sped up as much of it and time lapse it as much as possible to make it more digestible. It is building a PC, and that does take a long time, but it was super exciting. Totally would do it again, actually, from any PC from now on at this point, which it shouldn't be for a long time unless I'm buying something for a friend or something like that. From now on should be just upgrades, I think, so shouldn't have to worry too much about PC building or anything like that, or dropping a whole bunch more money, because I am almost basically running my dream setup almost. So it's pretty ecstatic, and I'm actually super grateful for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment down below which favorite part was, or maybe I missed something crucial and you want to tell me something. I would greatly appreciate it. This is my first PC build, so I was new to it, so it might have been something I was missing. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, join the ambush, and I shall see you guys all in the next video. Later.